Hello guys, my name is Vincent David and welcome to my YouTube channel today. Yes, I want to believe that you enjoyed the last video we did on this channel and you had a handful of knowledge on things to play with. Yeah, it's a whole, like, the video is so educative. I don't think I've done any video as detailed as that. Yeah, the video is so loaded. It's on 1 million naira per week e-commerce strategy and how to craft money making offers in your e-commerce. Alright, so today we'll be doing mistakes that people make with your Facebook advert, subtitling, or why your Facebook advert is not working or will not work at this last part of the year. Yes, if you're a student of pattern when it comes to Facebook advert, digital marketing, Facebook advert precisely, not digital marketing, Facebook advert, you will understand that at every end Q4 or during the end of the year, there are many hassles with Facebook advert. It's not new. So except you are just coming into the space, but if you're in here for a long time, you will know that at the end of the year, there are lots and lots of complaints with Facebook advert. People are complaining, my advert is not working, this and that, what have I done wrong? You've not done anything wrong. You will pursue me. Nobody they pursue you. It is Facebook advert and they are just doing their thing, right? So if you were strong a little bit before Q4, it's expected that in Q4 you double your strength. In Q4 you double your strategy. It is on the neck now to the extent that nobody can run ads again. Yeah. So what do I advise when the times are dicey like this, right? When it's so bad like this? That's why I want to give you this strategy so you don't make mistakes. And yeah, today we're not going to be showing my slides. And I'll be back on your faces after this short break. Yeah, wait. It's Vincent here. I know you're about to leave this channel or leave this video like you would leave every other average YouTube channel, right? I know you're about to leave and come back later. I have one good news for you just before you leave. ECommerce Ninja can make you a millionaire. ECommerce Ninja can make you live the life of your dreams. I know what I'm saying. I have results. If I don't have results, you wouldn't be listening to me here. Like ECommerce Nigeria can give you a whole lot of money. And I want to mention two things categorically here. And it's not for show off. Yes, it's for show off. It's for show off because it's the kind of thing that will make you listen to me. So ECommerce Nigeria can buy you a car like this car you're seeing on your screen. That car is 5.5 million naira. Is the car I just bought. ECommerce Nigeria can give you the life of your dreams. You can travel abroad anytime you want, like the picture you're seeing there. Yes, I showed you these two things because I want you to really listen to me. I'd like you to really watch more of my videos, and I'd like you not to go off this channel or leave this video like you're about to leave. Just a short break and I'll be back on your faces. Not just this video. After watching this video, watch other videos on this channel and believe that you can get a lot of results with ECommerce Nigeria. So don't go off this video, and I'd like you to subscribe to this channel too. Believe in ECommerce Nigeria, it can change your life forever. Alright guys, so welcome. Please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. That's by the way. Okay, so the first mistake you would make is being lazy. Yes, being lazy. People don't know that diligence in business is a strategy. It's a strategy that never fails. People know that diligence in business is a strategy that never fails. Yeah. So I would like you to know this: that if you want to make a whole lot of money at this Q4, you should understand the place of diligence. You should not be lazy. You should not just set up one funnel and set up adverts and leave it. Leave it for who? Leave it for who? Your adverts have not brought in orders for 2 days. You're still lazy around and you're hoping. Hope is not a strategy. Assumption is not a bailout system. I'd like you to write that down. What a book was like this. Yes, hope is not a strategy. Assumption is not a bailout system. Assumption will not bail you out. Hope will not make you win. Okay, to convert, let's leave it till tomorrow. Let's leave it till next tomorrow. Now that doesn't only apply to Facebook advert, it applies to other areas of your life. You shouldn't be lazy. You shouldn't be lazy. You don't assume things will happen when it's not happening. You don't make believe, like you don't craft out one fantasy on your head and you hinge on it and you want to make money. You want to make money. Intentionality is everything when it comes to this game. I want to show my faces today and not my slides so you see how serious it is. Intentional, be intentional about everything when it comes to this game. You don't actually want to lose out on a large chunk of the market because you are lazy. You should not be lazy at this time of the year. You have to double your strength, double your diligence. If you check your advert manager twice in a day, at this point of the year, check it thrice in a day, because your adverts can be up to date in the morning. By 12 noon, your pages are restricted. You see that now? Your pages are restricted, and you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything about it. So the first mistake is laziness, acute laziness. You build a funnel for one product and you sit back because you are collecting 300,000 naira every week or 1 million naira every week. You sit back. Why? When you are leaving money on the table, don't leave money on the table. It is an anomaly. Like, you don't do that. You don't leave money on the table. The second mistake I see people make is weak creatives. People create a lot of weak creatives. You should know that your Facebook advert is divided into 3 sections. Like I rightly say every time, your campaign, the ad set, and the ad. Okay, so your campaign, the ad set, and the ad. Now the ad set is what the creative is. People go put up adverts with weak creative. So I want to ask you a question. You watch television adverts a lot, right? When you see a weak advert, how do you feel? You feel bad about it, like this is not what can this people are they playing around with money? They have enough money to throw on the table. Same thing here. A lot of internet marketers at this time of the year, when attention is expensive, you're having a weak creative. Your creative is very, very weak. Very, very weak. Not if okay, for instance, we said something, or if you are conversing with this channel, I will always define an advert creative as the attention stopper, something that makes your customers stop, take a break, and want to go through your materials. Now, imagine your attention stopper is not even stopping your own attention. you that design the creative, your creative is not even catching your own attention. How do you expect it to catch the attention of a stranger? Your creative must not be weak. And your creative again, the third point is few creatives. Your creative must not be few. At an average, for a new product, we test about 20 creatives, rightly designed. And these things are not hard. I have a video on designing creatives. I can't remember the name, but it's on this channel. Go and look for it. If I remember the name while editing this video, I'll ask my people to bring it up on the screen. So you may see it on the screen, you'll not see it on the screen. We design a whole lot of creatives every time. Even up until last week, the creative that is working for us now is a new creative. The reason is this: the algorithms of Facebook is crazy. If you are an internet marketer right now, I don't see any reason why you should be happy with Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, you shouldn't be happy with him. Like, if the revenue generating part of his business is down, and of course he's busy doing rebranding. Of course, I'm not against metaverse or meta Facebook, anything is good. But the revenue generating business part of your business is down. There are not people hands to attend to it. There's no support system, and you are busy doing rebranding. I don't know if he feels like he can balance every competition. Sorry, I don't have a personal beef with him. But now I'm speaking the mind of a lot of internet marketers. I'm not saying that he shouldn't do rebranding. His rebranding is very, very beautiful. His concept is very, very nice. Like, it's alarming. It's out of this world. But this is Facebook going gaga. Your advert that you ran today, on a normal day before advert gets fatigue before, at least 2-3 months, your advert should be flying. But right now, 3 weeks into the advert, your advert is as fatigued as silly. Your advert can bring 20 orders today, and the next 2 days you won't see any order. So it means the algorithm regulates your creatives. It takes your creative to the backside. Okay? So your advert creative must be sharp, concise, and with precision.
with precision. You have to make it sharp every time. And how do you design this creative? There's Canva to design creatively. There is Photoshop to design creatively. Then there are professional product photographers. There are professional phone product photographers. I think they charge 3,000. They use their phones and they snap professional photo pictures of your product. Alright, so these guys are there also. Now the fourth mistake you want to make is using more than 280 words on your creative. Now I know you'll be very, very surprised, but this is what Nigeria wrapped out. So many of you have not noticed. If you go to your old advert now, try to edit it, just touch the creative. Go and try it. I said, what do you touch the creative? You will see that they will tell you that these words are more than 280. So, and once your words are more than 280, Facebook will mark it as low quality. And once it's low quality, it stops delivering. There's nothing you do that will make you deliver. Alright? So you should not make this mistake. You shouldn't make this mistake. Now, Facebook now, they are clamoring for short advert creative. That the description of your creative to be very, very short. Yeah? They want it to be very, very short this time. Why? Because attention is scarce. Attention is scarce on social media. Now, attention is scarce. They don't want you telling a whole lot of stories. Gone are the days where on your adult creative you are telling a full story. You are writing a full story book of how Ali went to the river. He's a catching fish. He caught frog. From there he caught malaria. From malaria he caught ulcer. You can buy this ulcer product. Facebook will not allow that again. The Facebook will not allow that again. So using more than 280 words on your advert creative, it's going to weaken your advert, and your advert are not going to run. The fifth mistake people make from Facebook adverts is thinking there is a sustain on options. Listen, Facebook can frustrate you to the extent of thinking that you've done everything there is to be done. That's why I encourage you every time in this industry, move in circles. Move in circles. I know people can be selfish. I know people can mean you harm, but I move in circles every time. I have a lot of people around me that I can call, bro, something is happening to me. What do? You move in circles because you may not crack it. Okay, well, I was discussing with my friend last week. Okay, 2 weeks ago. On Monday morning, we were discussing. Okay, what's your target for the week? He said, okay, he wants to make sure. I said, okay. He wished me well. I wished him well. Then he said something. He said he has worked on something on his advert. Alright. Then he now said that he worked on it because he remember when I said it one time we were having a group discussion that is something to do when the advert gets fatigue. And me, I was having that same problem. I said, do you know I've forgotten I said this thing? That I'm going to work on my own immediately. You see, you move his circle, and I worked on my own. And yes, it didn't work out. That you have to work on something before the advert converted. But you move in circles, right? So you actually need to move in circles. You are not exhausted on options. It got a point this at a time sometime this month. What works for also page I think retargeting. One part of retargeting. It didn't even come to my mind. I was just discussing with my friend on something random, and it just came to my mind. So you have exhausted on options. Have you tried detailed targeting? Yes, it has not worked. Have you tried zero targeting? You see, you get what they talk. They say now who give up for all. If you're not Nigerian, if you can't hear pidgin, it means the person that gives up is the person that doesn't have dexterity. Like it's the person like if you give up, you end up losing. That's what it means. Now who give up? Now you for all. So you've done zero targeting. Have you done detailed targeting? Have you changed age? Have you tried different placement? There are lots of things to exhaust. I know you say, Vincent, as I'm trying it, I'm burning money. I'm trying it, I'm burning money. If you are a student of my channel and you still believe somewhere in the chambers of your mind that spending money to get what works is burning money, then I believe I should give you a knock. Yeah, or I should actually give you a spend money. If you're, I've told you before, if you're testing to know what works, you are not spending, you're not burning money, you're investing money. Because when you win, or when you come to, or when you eventually win, all the money you think you spent will come back to you. Isn't that so? It's so. You're not spending money, you're not burning money. All the money you think you're burning now, when your advert converts, once the money come back to you, it will come back to you. That's why you should keep money somewhere to do this business. Alright, so I like you to know that too. You've not exhausted all options. Taking exhausted all options, it is something that you need to get out of your mind. Alright, another mistake people make is selling less than one product. Yeah, this is Facebook advert. It is very, very bad. Me and my friends will call it an unsafe place. Yes, it's very, very unsafe in this market to be working on one product. It's at least three. Three is the minimum requirement. 3 products is the minimum requirement in this market. Right? Alright, so another mistake people make with their Facebook advert is not understanding zero targeting. Not understanding zero targeting. Let me tell you what zero targeting is. Zero targeting is when you don't put anything in the detailed targeting box, you know, right? Let me tell you how it works. How it works is people that have engaged with the content that you're advertising, Facebook takes it to them. You give Facebook a wide range to narrow your adverts for you. So you must understand zero targeting. You must understand zero targeting, and you must understand how it works. Understand zero targeting, and you must understand how it works. Alright? So I don't think there's any mistakes there, but these are the mistakes you can remember now. Now people make with Facebook. If you make any of these mistakes, or anyone you feel you're making, maybe drop a comment in the comment box on this video and I'll answer you. But for now, don't make any of these mistakes in Facebook advert. And I wish you well in Facebook advert, and I hope you come out with winning colors right now. Yeah, so I hope you come out winning colors, and this new week set the target and make sure you hit it on your Facebook advert. Thank you for watching. Vincent David here. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.